Both free throws good from the kid.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, as you know, Isaiah Thomas has had to work his whole life. He's been overlooked at nearly every level, but just uses it to fuel his play. As Thomas said, I just play my heart out. That's how I've known how to play since day one. I've always been the smallest guy on the court every time I've been on it. It's no different. I just like to play hard. Guys, back to you.
Not the biggest guy, but boy, he is quick, Doris. I think that's one of his advantages. Here's Rubio. After the made shot from Goran Dragic, Young's shot is off. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thomas dishes to Plumlee. Kicks it to Green. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Plumlee, the pass to Dragic. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Yeah, that last meeting, they won the game, and remember, it was a huge day for the bench. I mean, they got some key points from their reserves.
Second quarter ends in a tie.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to... Minnesota making some changes. J.J. Barea checked in for Brewer. And it's Williams in for Ricky Rubio. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Warren's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Morris comes in for Anthony Tolliver. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ennis in for Thomas. They got Martin. Zhang is out there with Young. And there's J.J. Barea. And it's Williams at the one. That's the Timberwolves 5. The kid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Good. Suns trail by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Warren kicks to Morris. Pass to Dragic. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. There's the screen. He kicks it to Morris. Back to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Here's Warren. And the layup is good. Warren's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 11-footer. And yes, sir, that one drops. Warren's got 11 points.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Williams passes to the kid. Shot's good. 18 points for him.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. We'll check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
On the court for the Suns, Plumlee out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Thomas. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Here's the kid. Offensive rebound. Thomas against Williams. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Beans checked in for the Timberwolves.
Nice shooting.
And Phoenix also making.
Let's go. You're up.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Thomas dishes to Green. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists tonight.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The Kitties checked in for Ricky Rubio. Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. Took him no time at all on that one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Thomas kicks to Plumlee. Here's Goodwin. Tolliver the pass to Green. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jang's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shots good from the kid. The kid's got 10 points in just the second half.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Plumlee sets the pick for Green.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance. For Green, he has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Well, it wasn't too long ago that the Suns were selling first-round picks. Now the complete opposite. This team's stacking up draft picks as they look to go young and rebuild this club.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Suns trail by 11. And Thomas, here we go. Plumlee sets the pick for Thomas. And the pass to Plumlee. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And the push for new talent in Phoenix really seen from top to bottom. New GM, first-time head coach, and Jeff Hornacek.
Yes, they did an outstanding job. They're pushing to create a very positive culture. They're really giving everybody an opportunity to show what they can do. Thus far, the results are very impressive.
The Suns making a change here. Dragic is checked in.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Right side, Martin. The 15-footer, and he gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Plumlee sets the pick for Dragic. Off the screen, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Minnesota making a switch. Rubio's.
That's how we do it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Thomas dishes to Dragic. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's now 20 points for Goran Dragic.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The Kitties check in for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 7. The feed to Brewer. Martin the pass to the kid. Count that one. The Kid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And Thomas, here we go, misses the layup.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
And Brewer kicks to Young. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's Dang. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Dragic off the drive, and that is good.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Here's the kid. Another miss by Minnesota. Suns trail by 5. Thomas down low. Plumlee, no luck.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's the kid. Poked away. Thomas with the steal. Feeds it to Tolliver. Back to Thomas. Plumlee sets the pick for Thomas. Right wing. Tolliver for three. Kept alive.
Really good job on the inside that time. He had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's the first that brings them within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Tolliver for 3, buries it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Dragic from outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, the Kid.